So, to make sense of what I want to go over, it makes sense to start at near the end of our presentation, which really where we show a fairly complex bill of materials with sheet metal parts and frame structures built in parts such as fasteners, custom parts that we've pulled in, such as pull pins and motors, and it all really comes together as a fairly coherent bill of materials that is structured and complete and feature script or some level of automation is filling out most of the bill of materials so that I'm focused on the design of parts and less than the output of type materials and stock size. Um, and I've left custom options or fillable options where they make sense as a designer or for a final input, such as the finish or a description which relates to the subassembly or the part number, which is again filled in mostly um, on the part level. Um, we can look and say that looking at the training dashboard, you've completed a whole bunch and got the course and certifications um, for so far 50 and 34 certifications. So we'll keep that in mind and going through all of that hardware and help documentation and training. We have our properties and categories and Atlantic company settings set up, and we have an ecosystem here with following larger document organization and categorization for our parts and our frames and purchase parts, frame parts, in properties and where they're put in. Really, what that boils down to is that sometimes we do have some outstanding um, requests and things like that for a mostly working software, but there are some things that we'd like to go over into finer detail, especially as we look at the larger assemblies that we might tend to deal with.